11th. Win free or we know KTN, Nairobi.
Now to matters elections, and the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, that is IEBC, says only voters who were captured under the old manual register and have not been registered since the introduction of the biometric systems in 2012 are required to update their details, dismissing confusion that all pre-2012 voters must register afresh. Now, at the same time, IEBC Chairperson Erastus Ethicon says the Commission currently lacks the legal mandate to act against rising political goonism, noting that its enforcement powers only takes effect once elections are officially gazetted. Grace Nganga reports.
The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission has distanced itself from growing concerns of political goonism being reported ahead of the 2027 general election, saying it currently lacks the legal mandate to intervene. The IEBC Chair Erastus Ethicon says the Commission's enforcement powers are not yet active, as the Electoral Code of Conduct only comes into force once elections are formally gazetted.
We have a limited mandate as IEBC. If I tell you, you'll be shocked. The moment we register the candidates and the political parties participating, now they become our clients. And that's when now we constitute the Code of Conduct Enforcement Committee.
The clarification effectively means the Commission cannot summon, sanction, or take action against individuals linked to political violence or disruptions at this time, meaning that it's an issue for police to handle. The position is likely to fuel debate of accountability in the pre-election period, with critics warning that the absence of an active electoral enforcement framework could create space for political intimidation and organized disruption before official campaign rules take effect. At the same time, the Commission moved to clarify growing public concern over voter registration requirements.
The integrity of the register is non-negotiable. We cannot compromise that. So that is the correct position. And that's what we clarified and said, in case you voted 2007, yes, your name was on the register. But suppose you moved out of the country, you went to live in Congo, in search of greener pastures. Then you come back, since then you have not been captured, your biometrics have not been captured. What are we going to do with you?
Kenya transitioned from a manual voter register to a biometric system in 2012 as part of electoral reforms aimed at improving credibility and eliminating outdated records. Those not captured biometrically were not automatically included in the current register.
We are very clear in our mind. We want everybody, those who had previously registered but they did not join the new register, what we can call the second generation register, which is digital.
According to IEBC, the 2022 voter register remains the official baseline, with about 1.3 million new voters added during the ongoing enhancement voter registration exercise. The Commission says a fully validated register will be published ahead of the next election. Even as IEBC maintains it is acting within the law, its position highlights growing concern over how early electoral tensions are being managed and whether existing legal frameworks are sufficient to address political conduct before the official election period begins. Grace Nganga, KTN.
Still on matters elections, the Independent Electoral and Boundaries